but have been plateauing, maybe even regressing a little bit.
I tell them success is a journey. Even if they would have won a Rookie of the Year award last year or a championship, that doesn't make them successful if they don't come with that same work ethic the next year. So if you've had a down year, that does not matter. You're supposed to learn from it and make this year better as well. So I would say get back to the drawing board, get back to working hard, watching a lot of tape, be honest with yourself, and focus on how to get better. Now, positive mentality. Let's go forward.
Direction. Curry on the wing. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. You look at the Nuggets, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're doing what we all expected, playing an exceptional brand of basketball, trying to take over that top spot.
Now here is Harris, pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Harris looking it over. Millsap trying to get open. And the basket by Harris. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles, that's what won the ball game.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 7 points in the game.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Here's Jokic. The Warriors pull it in.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that. Doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harris outside. Barton outside. Harris outside. Takes the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 points so far.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
It's stolen by Harris. In the corner, Murray with it. Wide open look. And no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. On the wing, Thompson. Has to call his time. To the inside. That one falls.
You got to love the decision-making from Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, aware he must keep improving as a passer.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray surveying the D. Stripped it away. And it's the Warriors on the break. On up the court. And Cauley-Stein pulls it down.
Wow. At 7 feet tall, Cauley-Stein is a major threat to throw it down. If he gets the ball close to the rim, the D is pretty much toast.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 29 points last game. Jokic finds Barton. Jokic against Cauley-Stein. They get a hand on it. Now the pass to Barton. Just 3 to shoot. Over Thompson. And that one's good. Barton.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly believe the hate fuels Green. He loves to play the bad guy.
And C-Webb, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, you know, he's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. And Draymond will hurt opposing players and fans alike. And that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
Here's Murray, following the basket by Draymond Green. Warriors leading by 8. Golden State moving it around. Murray against Curry. Deep. And the Warriors get it back. And then Cauley Stein with the jam.
You see the length helping Cauley Stein right there. I mean, that's what allows him to be a factor on the board.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
On the wing, Thompson to the middle. Pass to Cauley Stein. At the elbow, Green throws it up high. Shot clock at 6. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver no good.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Green passes to Cauley Stein. Doubled by Murray. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. That's 7 points for Gary Harris.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fear.
Shot from 12. Goes back up, and the layup is good. Cauley Stein's got his third basket of the night right there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Barton finds Jokic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Good work defensively by Millsap.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will light you up from beyond. He's lethal.
Wide open look here for Cauley Stein. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Murray with it. Now Green defending. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Murray. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years? No longer.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Harris outside. Pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Millsap. Jokic trying to free himself up.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Murray in at the 1. And with Millsap, you can just see him contribute in so many ways.
I mean, a great passer for his position and also very unselfish with his offense. Still a plus defender with how often he is giving up size on the inside.
Nuggets trail. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Nifty move. Great tee that time from Green.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Curry outside, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient. Range.
Back to Barton. Stein grabs the board. Stein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nice shot by Thompson.
Thompson makes terrific decisions. I mean, deep inside. Finds a way to play to his strengths.
Now Murray. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Will it go? That one a little long. Warriors leading by 6. Back to Thompson. They double him with Barton. The shot by Stein, no good. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Hornets. Harris drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
We often talk about problems between the players and fans. I'm sure there are some things that fans do, Chris, that players do appreciate.
Oh, yeah, Kev. And you know what we really appreciate? The good trash-talking fans.
Oh, really?
Clean trash-talking fans. Oh, Webber, you suck. You can't shoot. So what? You just dunked on the whole team. Like, don't stop in the first quarter, good fans. You know, keep going when I'm giving it to you all game long. So you love that. You love the crowds, too, that don't need to be hyped up by a PA guy. You love the ones that are just so sincere. When they see that kissing camera come on, they go crazy, or they're just cheering for both teams in great play, though they want their teams to win. And you love, again, the creative heckler, the one that had to think about it the day before, like the ones that comes in with the sign and it's a picture of you crying or look like you're crying with words under like, hey, you didn't get asked to prom today, or the face on Chris after he missed the shot. You love that because it is a great relationship. Don't be fooled, and you know this, Kevin. It's a great relationship between the players and the fans, and we need those fans to heckle us because when you heckle the best players, you usually get their best games.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Inside, outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. It's Barton on the wing. There's the 3. Stein grabs the ball. Stein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the pass to Millsap. Murray for 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You gotta love whenever Murray goes straight up with the jump shot off the pass. He's so good at reading the defense.
Millsap with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. Barton outside. Murray outside. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Golden State moving the ball around. Can he keep it going? And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Barton outside. Passes to Harris. Here's Murray. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play. And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
Harris outside. Back to Murray. Down low, Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Count it. He's got 25. And with Murray, Greg, you forget how young he is. He entered the NBA right out of his freshman year at Kentucky.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making.
And the Warriors making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Monte Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Barton from outside the arc. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. And it's Green missing.
Come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Stolen away. In the corner, it's Robinson. And again, no good by Golden State. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray kicks to Millsap. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. Buries it from about 10 feet away. 16 points for Jokic.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Good work defensively by Millsap. Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a...
Outside, Russell. With the teardrop, he lays it in. Russell's got 7.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Killing it tonight, Shea.
Thanks, Coach.
Love the intensity. You get an open look, keep taking it, all right? That's what I want to see. Stay aggressive.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Denver's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. Then it's Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Murray. Misses from short range. The Warriors leading. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this, GA. I mean, you try to jump on them, dictate the tempo, seize the momentum.
Chris, middle of last season, plenty of drama around the AD trade request. Davis wanting to leave New Orleans. Some say all publicity is good publicity. But Commissioner Silver clearly does not agree.
I don't agree either, and I think if you go back, the Lakers would say that's a self-inflicted wound. Some things are best left in the locker room. Let me tell you this, every team tried to trade for AD except the team that didn't have him last year, and maybe the Golden State Warriors. So everyone was out there. It just wasn't the rumors, and so, no, you never really like those rumors. They affect young players. They affect the player that may be being traded for. They affect the home fan base. They affect everyone. So you want to try to keep all of that in-house. Some things are better left unsaid.
6 to shoot. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And a quick look here.
Game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, you can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
In the corner, it's Harris. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 10. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. Millsap misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. A Sacramento King for his first 4 seasons. Willie Cauley-Stein was ready for a fresh start. They allowed him to leave, and he got his wish in Golden State. The athletic rim runner, a nice pickup for the Dubs.
Outside Millsap. Over Thompson. Millsap misses.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Millsap with the double team. And the wide open shot from Green. And another three for Golden State.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
There's the pass to Jokic. And the shot goes down. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Murray outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's 13 points for Jamal Murray.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Harris outside. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Green. Buries it down low. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Knocked away. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Wants to get it to Barton and does. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Elf. Passes it to Cauley Stein. Shoots from 14, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
And checking out some numbers for Willie Cauley-Stein. He's been dominant over the last month. 7th in rebounding. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Kicks it to Robinson. Golden State moving the ball around. Baseline try. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Clock at 6. Russell finds Cauley Stein. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And yes, it's good. Cauley Stein's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Morris passes to Jokic. Out to Morris. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Oh, man. Cauley Stein is just a workhorse down inside. And because of his efforts, he earns a lot of tough foul calls in the process.
He's off on the second.
Chris, you think back to the Warriors as a franchise when you played for them, both as a rookie and a vet. How have things changed?
Well, I think it's a difference, in the approach from ownership. I think that's huge. But the fans, they've always come out. They've always been some of the best fans in the league. And the Warriors franchise has come so far since being a bottom-dwelling team.
And here is Morris. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Beasley with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beasley's got 12.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
To the inside. Lays it up and puts it in. The Nuggets trail by 15. Morris looking over the floor. It's Beasley on the wing. Another 3 for Denver.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Right side, Russell. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Morris outside. Pass to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Nuggets have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. All sorts of time. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just fast.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. It's Morris and Beasley at the 1 and the 2. Jokic is out there at Plumlee, and it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Jokic draws the double. Here's Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We've heard some people criticize the league's obsession with the three-pointer, saying the game is less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play. Would you agree with that?
You know what, I do, Kev, but it's all in the way that it happens. So let's talk about a team like Golden State, okay? Golden State shoots so many threes, right? But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement, and they still take the most number of twos. And so they have a balanced game. Now, they had 3 of the best shooters last season out of any team, maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes, but then you have teams that have every guy shooting under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that happens to be a basketball, if that makes any sense.
It does. Perfect sense. No problem knocking that one down. 17 points for D'Angelo Russell.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Morris against Russell. Morris kicks to Beasley. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he makes that one.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
It's Beasley on the wing. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And stolen by Russell. Right side Robinson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Cauley Stein. Looney passes to Cauley Stein. And it's sent back by Jokic. Looney with the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Denver calls timeout. And with the likely return of prep to pro prospects, Chris, some have argued for a high school combine to help determine who's ready to make the leap and who isn't.
I'm not really there with the high school combine. I still think that,
Curry against Murray. Inside, it's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. In the corner, it's Harris. Good on the three-point shot.
but the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Dishes it to Green. And stolen by Harris. Now here's Murray. Jokic with it. Out to the wing. Here's Millsap. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson. Here's the dish to Curry. Curry on the wing. Right side, Green. 4 on the clock. Thompson inside the line. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
He's as surprised as anyone with that, Mitch. When he's left alone like that, you can usually counter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Taking 2 shots. And that one falls for Cauley Stein.
All right, the defensive specialist, Cauley Stein, is an effective part of this rotation. Now, he must evolve his offensive game more.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Tries it from the top of the key. Count it. Good. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And so it's Golden State with it. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. He kicks it to Curry. A shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on really this time.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated. Constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, like myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media's going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
Well said. Puts it up from 12. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Murray. Millsap kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 16 points for Gary Harris. Warriors leading by 16. In the corner, Murray with it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Murray outside. The kick out to Barton. Back to Jokic. And that one's good. Barton.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State. And he gets it to go.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
Murray finds Millsap. Jokic against Thompson. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. No coverage that time. Timeout. 8 points for Will Barton.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 13. 1:57 left in the 4th. And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it.
And you see the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
Jokic against Thompson. The pass to Millsap. Back to Jokic. On the wing, Harris. Drops one in from the wing. Harris has got 7 points here in this quarter. Warriors leading by 13. To the middle. Passes it to Cauley-Stein. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And the first one comes. And with the younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move to 6 o'clock so that I could watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. There's so many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, that's your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have through some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The quick look, no good that time. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. On offense, here are the Warriors. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Here's Morris. The Warriors pull it in. And got it. Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Another win for you, Che. Looks like this team is becoming a real contender. Is it too early to start planning for the playoffs?
You're going to hate me for using the word cliche, DA, but, you know, we truly do take it one game at a time. You know, we know our team is good. But as soon as we look away, man, you know, things go left. So we're trying to avoid that.
It probably makes sense to keep your eyes on the prize. Congratulations, guys.
All right, David, great job.
Thanks so much. And they're starting to get into a nice little rhythm here. Feeling the flow. Yeah, you know they're feeling good just by looking at their body language. They seem loose, like they're having a great time.
game last night. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
See you later.
MyCareer in NBA 2k20 brings the brand new MyPlayer Builder, giving you unprecedented control over your MyPlayer's build. Once you've tested your build at whichever overall you'd like, experience the star-studded story when the lights are...
Commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here. And we've got time for a quick pregame report.
Well, Aaron Gordon is progressing as a shooter.
Tremendous athleticism. Thanks, D.A. And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball to help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, in at forward, it's Thompson and Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Knocked loose. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Back to Fultz. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Fires from 14. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, the reach a factor there for Cauley-Stein. Love to see him hit the boards a little bit more often.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Ross with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Vucevic. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. 6 to shoot. Here's Fultz. They grabbed their own miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Thompson. Warriors the rebound. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Golden State.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Passes it to Green. It's stolen by Fultz. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors leading by 5. Green dishes to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Curry for the 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
A moment now to see the numbers for Green. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's getting around 8 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Here's Fultz following the basket by Draymond Green. Fultz looking around, just 4 to shoot. The pass to Gordon. Shoots over Curry. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Cauley Stein passes to Green. On the corner. Vucevic with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Gordon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now the feed to Ross. Another miss by Orlando.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And for Steph Curry, certainly one of the best to ever play. Iguodala said last season, Brent, that he's already the second best point guard to ever play in pro basketball.
Well, high praise from Andre Iguodala, and why wouldn't you talk about Steph that way? You tally up MVPs and titles and his impact on the game and what he's done to change the way the game is played. The case for Steph Curry to be the top point guard ever is getting stronger and stronger every season. The guy that he's going to have to knock off the top of that shelf, I think, for most everybody who's been basketball fans for a long time, is one Magic Johnson.
And the jam by Ross.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. He can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
It's stolen by Fultz. With the second effort. No good from Ross.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you, but they're going to keep missing layups.
Count the basket.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
The Magic trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fires from 14. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ross has got 7 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Orlando with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Fultz the pass to Ross. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 9 points in the game so far.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. That has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's good. 2 points.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
From 11 feet away, up again, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Omari Spellman comes in for Draymond Green. Robinson's checked in for Thompson. And it's Russell in for Steph Curry. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Gordon. And Fournier is checked in for Ross. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Bamba. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Orlando. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
And seeing where the Magic are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Back to Augustine. Pass to Fournier. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
And Russell gets it to go.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Well, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around. And Does not go away from the contact, forcing foul.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Fultz, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Good work there as it goes. He's got 22.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son Philip was born in December. And then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball." I think he will. Kevin?
Oh, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Golden State moving the ball around. Can't cash in from close range. The Magic trail by 21. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher. But his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Feeds it to Fournier. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Here's Gordon. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass, Kevin. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Here's Thompson trying to find Curry. He's got it now. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Now here's Fultz. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. The shot's good from Fournier.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Thompson goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Fournier. Gordon trying to break loose.
And how about the vision of Fultz there? He's skilled at getting his teammates going with his passing.
Outside Curry. And Fournier over to help. Back to Curry. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent, if you were building an offensive system from scratch, what would be your favorite style of play?
I would really tend to lean on 3 guards that could handle the basketball, Kevin. Guys who can initiate plays from all over the floor and really look to find players that are smart about playing off the ball. You combine 3 of those guys with the skill set, so one has it and the other 2 are maneuvering around. They're going to cause so much commotion. They're going to cause so many breakdowns defensively within a possession that a multitude of playmaking players, that would be tremendous. And all of those guys, yeah, but all those guys too, Kevin, on top of that, we talked about their physical nature and stature. I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7", and long, because when you get back to the other end, you want them to be able to coordinate and take up enough room defensively to cause some problems. But man, 3 guards, 3 long guards, and this is something that Phil Jackson relied on during the years when they won championships in Chicago. He always looked for long guards. Aside from Jordan and Pippen, there was the Ron Harpers of the world that helped accentuate what they could do on the perimeter.
Here's Fultz following the basket by Draymond Green. Fultz with the ball. He has 6. Outside Fournier. Here's the floater. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Warriors leading by 21. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And Clay with a good nose for the ball there. Sneaks in. And does a little dirty work on the inside.
Pass to Ross. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Here's a look at the stats for Fournier. How last month turned out for him. He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Here's Fultz. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Ross. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. 27 points for him.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson comes with the double team. To the paint. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Curry. 8 points his last outing. Back to Thompson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Thompson's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Fultz. It's hauled in by McKinney.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Thompson misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The drive by Vucevic.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Kicks it to Curry. On deep. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Ross. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 11 points for Terrence Ross.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Green, no luck.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Count that bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the middle. Some nice passing by Golden State. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Down low. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
That's good.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Isaac in at the 3.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA, but don't tell that to Nikola Vucevic. An offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on that low block.
And he sinks the second. And you look at the footwork of Vucevic inside, his moves and counter moves. Terrific.
Shades of Kevin McHale. And that's something he's continued to develop in the pros. A response to defenders who often surpass him athletically.
Curry brings the double. Outside Gordon. Over in the corner, Fultz. Trying his luck from deep. Good D by Thompson.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. And Klay Thompson just never dwelling too long on a game where he might miss a couple shots or over the course of maybe a couple weeks when he's not in his best form. He turns it around pretty quickly, does Klay, and it's pretty impactful.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Green left side. Count it. He's got 32. And for all-time great shooters like Klay, you need to have that confidence in your shot.
Well, I think Klay's confidence grows a lot too, Kevin, from the fact that he knows on a nightly basis that the ball is going to come his way. It's one of the best aspects of the Golden State Warrior offense is that they share it. So you're not going to go through a 10-game stretch where the opportunities to score aren't there. Klay's going to see shot opportunities because of Steph's unselfishness, and because he's such a world-class shooter, he's going to work his way out of slumps pretty quickly, and then he's going to go on a tear.
The defensive rules were different when you played, Brent. For example, the elimination of the hand check.
Hand checking was huge because great defensive guards like a Derek Harper or a Mookie Blaylock could get their forearm on you and basically move you around rather than you trying to get where you want to go. And the other thing, Kevin, that they did was they didn't allow you to have the time in the free throw line. You have a 2.9 before an illegal defense. It used to be a game really of 2 stars on one side of the floor operating, and the rest of the guys sort of shoveled up in the corner on the other side. All those things have changed with the way the league is going.
For the better.
Oh, I think so. Yes. Freedom of movement, fluidity of the athletes. It's definitely a better game in terms of the movement.
And I just love when Fultz goes with that floater, showing a desire to add to his arsenal offensively.
Lets the 3 fly inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Robinson comes in for Klay Thompson. Then for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Ross. Now here is Augustine, guarded closely. Now Fultz, he's got 10 for 3, and there's Augustine. That's good on the assist from Fultz. Augustine's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one falls for Looney. .112 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Golden State moving it around. The pass to Cauley Stein. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 38 in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Vucevic, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, he's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Ross. It's stolen by Green. The feed now to Cauley Stein. Count that one.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Augustine against Curry. Augustine, that's good. Augustine's got 19 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
It's Curry outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Warriors ahead. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. In it forward, it's Thompson and Green. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's Curry. That's the Warriors 5.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Fultz gets it to go.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
They double him with Vucevic, Cauley Stein, and he banks in the layup.
Cauley Stein aggressive inside, putting the defense on their heels and in a tough spot, staying engaged.
Green against Fournier. He dishes it to Gordon. To the inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Gordon. 16 points for Vucevic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Now, Cauley Stein can get up there, and the guards know that, so available for an oop at any time.
Pass to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Curry finds Thompson. Cauley Stein with it. He's guarded by Ross. 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Second shot opportunity. That shot no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Ross, that's good.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
On the wing, Green to the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now here's Fultz, guarded by Curry. From 12 feet out. But they recover it. Outside Fournier. 6 to shoot. Ross passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Curry fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Curry brings the double. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And for a point guard, Fultz is a great dunker. I mean, he gets up quickly off the ground to slam that one home.
Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. Makes it off the glass. He's got 44.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Fultz, no good. Warriors leading by 18. The shot from 20 feet away. And he hits the jump shot.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Orlando, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Gordon kicks to Fultz. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is long. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here is Ross. Over Green. Ross, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They double him with Green. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Here's Fournier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And for the matchup with the Sixers, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. Gordon dishes to Fultz. Magic moving the ball around. He was all alone on that one. 21 points for Vucevic.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The Magic trail by 17. Curry with the steal. Thompson against Fournier from the baseline. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
If you get Steph Curry in catch and shoot opportunities, you just have the feeling he's not going to miss.
Fultz the pass to Vucevic. Pass to Ross. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic. Yep, it counts. Vucevic has got 15 points in just the second half.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Timeout called the Warriors. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Warriors leading by 17. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous lead.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now here's Fultz. To Ross. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. On the wing, Thompson. Down low and stolen by Gordon. To the inside. Fultz laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Passes to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Golden State. Cauley-Stein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Isaac finds Vucevic. That one goes. Count it. Vucevic has got 25 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now the pass to Green. Releases from 15. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Isaac. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about Isaac there making himself a big target? Tough to match up with him in these open floor situations.
Inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Gordon.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
To the middle. No good again that time. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. He kicks it to Ross. They get it back. Vucevic.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And he makes the first.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Russell, he's checked in for the Warriors. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now here's Ross. T right on him. Pass to Fultz. To the inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Now here's Fultz. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Fultz. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Gordon. And it's Russell with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The Magic trail by 11. Down low, Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Out to Russell. Golden State moving the ball around. And the officials call a traveling violation. Well, Orlando shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Pass to Vucevic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Vucevic has got 33 points. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're in front by 7. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Back to Cauley-Stein. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
He's got great activity, does Willie Cauley-Stein, and that time the activity helped him to draw a foul.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Was on the wing. And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Shot from the wing. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the wing. To the paint. Passes it to Thompson. Stolen by Gordon. Inside, here's Fultz. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on D'Angelo Russell. And free throw good from Fultz.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Warriors leading by 5. Dishes it to Russell. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Fultz. Yes!
He is ambivalent to the pressure. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, Fultz is not afraid to step in and knock it down.
The dish to Cauley-Stein. Lays it up off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Vucevic. The pass to Isaac. Kicks it to Fultz. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 5. 27 seconds left.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions and just helping them get back into their offensive flow.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 5. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Now, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Now, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
For 3, Ross. It's rebounded by Golden State. From deep 3-point range, off target with that shot. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making it.
I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, are just effective in terms of coming away with this.
Presented by 2K Sports.
Hey, this is Kenny here, man. You were phenomenal and a catalyst for this offense tonight. Talk about the responsibility of keeping everybody involved.
Truth be told, Jet, man, I'm just another cog in the machine. I know that might sound cold, but top to bottom, this roster is full of guys who make the extra pass. That gives people confidence if they do give up the ball, man, that they just might get it back. And that's what keeps everybody happy.
Man, you got an extra roster spot for me?
Come on in, bro.
Okay.
Hey, Jay, friendly reminder, we've got an earlier flight than normal Bus is going to leave on time, so make sure you're ready.
Okay, let me say hey to the fans first.
Another time, Che.
Come on, Sue. One hey, that's it. Come on. What's up? Okay, I like the shoes. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I got you.
Spirits are high in the home team locker room as the winning streak hits 4. 4 more wins. 4 more wins.
Nakabasa ko siya ganyan yung makanya na kahit ko. Makaking allowance mo. Makaking allowance mo. Siyempre makaking allowance mo eh. Ito padala na siya Sel, manta.
Hey, Che. Hey, we're all real glad that you're here and with this commercial and help us creatively. Welcome.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. So, look, I don't really know what I'm doing exactly, so, you know, I'm not a great actor or anything like that.
Oh, not a problem. There are a few things we want you to say. Just, it's simple stuff. Just be yourself and we should get you out of here pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah, whatever you want, man.
Great. So here's the rundown. You're into beats because they help you block out from distractions. You're a professional athlete. Everybody wants a piece of you. The media, the fans, agents, whatever you relate to. But with beats, you're able to disappear into a headspace, block it all out.
Yeah, but I have lines, all right?
Yeah, just make sure you emphasize the right words. That's important for our message.
Okay, I got you.
I'll break it down into 4 parts. First, how do I block out distractions? Beats.
Gotcha.
Second, wherever I go, I gotta have my beats. Third, with revolutionary, pure adaptive noise canceling technology.
Okay.
Fourth, I hear my music, not the noise.
Gotcha.
Think you're ready to give it a shot?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Okay. I'll count it down, 3, 2, 1, then I'll point to you and you can just let it rip.
Cool.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
How do I block out distractions? Beats.
Open sabi na kitang guidance na drop na ang subject ito.
I gotta have my beats.
Laya. Pero
Technology. I hear the music, not the noise.